Baby in a basket. In the land of Egypt, many years ago, there was a Pharaoh, a king who ruled over the people. He had no idea that a baby was about to be born who would one day become a great leader. But when he heard that this baby boy was a Hebrew, he became very angry. You see, God had punished the Egyptians with great plagues because they were treating the Israelites, or Hebrews, who lived among them very badly. And the Pharaoh feared that these plagues were a sign that the Hebrews were becoming too powerful. So he decided that something had to be done. He called all the Hebrew midwives and told them to kill every newborn Hebrew boy. But the midwives were afraid of God, and when they saw the babies, they couldn't bring themselves to do what the Pharaoh had asked. So instead, they told the Pharaoh that not many Hebrew boys had been born. But God then sent more plagues upon Egypt, and soon everyone knew that the midwives weren't telling the truth. Pharaoh became very angry and threatened to kill them, if they didn't do as they were told. And so it came to pass that when another Hebrew baby boy was born, his mother hid him for as long as she could. But when she could hide him no longer, she did as the Pharaoh had commanded. She placed the baby in a basket, but she made the basket very beautiful. Then she put the basket in the reeds by the river Nile, where it drifted down to the river, and there it was discovered by Pharaoh's own daughter. Now, Pharaoh's daughter wasn't like her father. She was kind and compassionate, and when she saw the baby in the basket, she felt sorry for him. She took him out of the basket, dried him off and wrapped him in her shawl. Then she carried him back to the palace and introduced him to her father, the Pharaoh, saying, "Look, father, I found this baby in the river. Won't you adopt him as your own?" The Pharaoh didn't want to adopt a Hebrew baby, but his daughter insisted, and so he finally agreed. She named him Moses, which means taken out or saved from death. And Moses became a prince of Egypt, living in a palace and learning all about the ways of the Egyptians. Now, Moses grew up to be a strong and brave young man, and he became friends with some of the Hebrew slaves. One day, Moses was out with his friends when he saw an Egyptian beating one of the Hebrew slaves. Moses was very angry. He killed the Egyptian and then ran away. When the Pharaoh heard that one of his princes had killed an Egyptian, he became very angry and sent his soldiers after Moses. When Moses heard that the Pharaoh wanted him dead, he fled into the wilderness. There, God spoke to him from a burning bush and told him to go back to Egypt and lead the Hebrews out of slavery and into freedom. At first, Moses was afraid, but God told him not to worry, that he would be with him and help him. So Moses went back to Egypt. He led the Hebrews out of slavery and through the wilderness for 40 years, and eventually they reached the Promised Land, a place where they could finally call their own. And so it was that a baby who should have died became a great leader. The end. Please subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thank you for watching. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this story. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. We'd love to reach as many people as possible with our videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.